Hi world! Hey, how are you? It's so nice to meet you finally. This is Shin. This is the one who has been behind this channel called Shinnerchild, which is kind of a new channel and yet it's old because I haven't uploaded a lot of content. Somehow you guys managed to follow me so much. I reached 12,000 subscribers. 12,000. I don't deserve you, but thank you. I will do my best to deserve you. So this is a first to me because I have never ever uploaded any kind of content with my face on it. I gotta say it's a challenge I'm not really used to. So if you see me touching my hair a lot, or if you see me a little nervous or gesticulating a lot, that's because this is all new to me, so please bear with me. So hi, this is me. I live in Argentina. My mother tongue is actually Spanish, but for this video I wanted to use English, and I will be using Spanish too for the next videos because why not? For those of you who don't know, I am part of a program by Korea.net called K-Influencer Academy. Basically what we do, or what they do, is to choose people with social media, in this case my YouTube channel, and they teach us how to be better content creators, to expand knowledge about Korean culture, which I think is great. I have always wanted to do this, but I didn't know how to start. I didn't know how to begin. This whole channel started more as a hobby, which you can see because I uploaded videos based on Korean dramas and music, but I had never tried this before, so I think it's gonna be fun, and I'm nervous and it's challenging, but I think it's gonna be fun. I don't know. So for this month, I've been doing this a lot, right? For this month, K-Influencer asked us to upload a video about our experiences with Korean culture. I have never been to Korea yet, sadly, but I can tell you at least three different experiences that I've had regarding Korean culture and music. So if you want to know, before we get there, the first time I'm gonna say this, oh my god, you can subscribe. You can hit the subscribe button down below. You can hit like or leave a comment and let me know you've been a subscriber of this channel, or if you know me from Twitter or whatever, just let me know who you are. I want to meet you all, and I want us to share or start sharing our experiences together. Let's begin. Back in 2012, there was this show called KPOP Korean, 두근두근 한국어, and you could learn Korean language in a very fun way. I was a follower of the show, and they released a contest in which you had to upload a video trying to teach what you've learned about the language through Korean dramas. At the time, I was, and I still am, a huge fan of Boys Over Flowers, which was kind of the first Korean drama that I ever watched in my life. Well, it was the second actually. The first one was a very old one called All About Eve, which was a really cool one. It was through Boys Over Flowers that I got to know a lot of Korean music. In this case, I was able to listen to Shinee, and I was really hooked by the rhythm of their songs and the lyrics and stuff. So back to the contest. I made this video, and I'm sure you can see these images. I was really not experienced at all. Like, I was a very bold child. I was just a child who wanted to make her way into the world. I had a few editing skills, and I had a lot of love for Korean culture like I do right now. So I just uploaded the video and created it, and
이제 1등을 발표해야 할 시간인데요. 지금까지 본 작품들도 훌륭했는데 앞으로 얼마나 대단한 작품이 남아있는지 기대되시죠? 어떤 작품이 1등 후보가 됐는지 지금부터 알아볼게요.
여러분, 안녕하세요. 저는 진이입니다.
마지막 후보는 꽃보다 남자로 한국어 호칭을 정리한
I didn't win. Sadly, I was this close, and the first prize was a trip to Korea. But my video was highlighted as one of the 3 best videos, and I gotta say, it made me really proud, even though I didn't win. My second experience was not a contest, but it was actually something better. For the first time in 2013, a K-pop group will come to Argentina, which is where I live. I think I mentioned that. I did, right? It was the first Korean group that would ever set a foot in this place, and I said we have to go. And yeah, it was Super Junior. It was super huge at the time. I went with my two older sisters, and we had a blast. Sadly, I don't have many pictures or videos because my phone was really crappy, and I just tried to enjoy myself in there. But the following year, Shinee came here, and that was one of the best things that ever happened to me. I mean, going to the concert and seeing them in the flesh, I was lucky enough to be close to them. I made a lot of good friends, and I was able to see them live and hear their beautiful voices. Right now I know that was such a precious experience to be able to see the five of them right there. I have a lot of good memories, like Mina opening his arms while all the confetti fell all over him while singing Colorful, or him jumping to the crowd from the stage, or Jonghyun walking right in front of my eyes. I was able to touch his arm. It was a very beautiful experience. I learned a lot, and I'm really grateful I was able to go through it. And the next is gonna be a little bit more awkward, so please bear with me. Okay, so here it goes. In 2017, I was still a very young, bold, daring child. For those of you who don't know, I like singing. For some cosmical reason, I decided to try and apply to this Korean music contest. I actually made it to the final. I was a finalist along with two other guys to represent my country, but then there were also a lot of other finalists from other countries in my continent. I gotta say, this was great experience. This contest was organized by the Korean Culture Center in my country. They were really super nice. They let us stay at a very fancy hotel. They took us everywhere, you know, to know the city. We got free food as well, which was great. Then the final was just one talent after another, you know. And we were all very nervous, but it was nice because you could, you know, encourage one another. You know, we were competing against each other, but at the same time, you wouldn't feel like it because you liked everybody else. I was just really happy. There's this happy memory that I have. And I was lucky enough to get it on a video. We were rehearsing a song that the organizers asked us to sing at the end of the event. It was Sober by Big Bang. I was the oldest, so I was in charge of organizing the rest of the kids who were going to sing with me. It was so much fun because you can see us all really invested in it. I got the rap part because nobody else was gonna do it. And I kind of liked rapping. This is kind of awkward, but I kind of like rapping, and which is one of the reasons that I'm very much into BTS, as you can already imagine. You can see in the video that we're having so much fun. Every time I look at it, every time I watch it, I just remember how happy I was. One of the groups that I never forget about was the Queens. They were 3 girls from Brazil, so talented for singing and dancing. So girls, if you're watching this, mwah, thank you for everything. You were like the best part of the trip, and I'm really grateful to have met you and shared rooms. I didn't win this one either. The story of my life. I didn't win, but the experience was so good that I'm not even upset about it. I think that Korean music has a way to make us connect, even though we don't know each other, even though we come from very different contexts and places. And I've never seen that anywhere else, but I'm really proud to have been a part of it. If you're from Latin America or wherever you're from and you have the chance to participate in a contest like this and you want to, but maybe you're not feeling that courageous, I encourage you to do it, because challenging yourself to step out of your comfort zone is something very gratifying in the end. I mean, I'm making this video and I'm absolutely shy, but I think it's gonna be a big step for me to start doing this and sharing a lot of things with you if you want me to. So this has been everything. Thank you for watching this. I hope I haven't bored you to death, and I'm really glad you can see my face. No, I'm not. And I hope that you will stay here with me and help me grow and watch this channel grow as well. So this was Shinnerchild's first real video, and thank you so much. 감사합니다. Mwah. See you on the next video.